There we go. Welcome back to the Soft Punches Podcast, Episode 2. I'm Mitchell Page, and I'm with my co-host, Aiden.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you for viewing, watching, subscribing, and liking on whatever platform you're listening on. Don't forget, we have a small supplementary show called Mini Punches, where I interview someone I find interesting. That's coming out on every Thursday, starting in September. One last thing, just to make it clear, we're trying out different segments as we go through the podcasts. Comment which segments you like, which ones you don't like, or which ones, if you have any ideas for us to do. We like to be interactive, and we're always looking for a new thing to do. A few days ago. Was it yesterday? It's just a window wiper. What's the problem?
It's gonna start raining, and
To be fair, you need a fucking engineering degree to put on window wipers nowadays.
dude,
They're hard.
The U and A makes no sense. Why isn't it just universal? I don't understand why there's different things. Like my front is a U connection, and my back is a connection.
Well, because they don't care about it. They want to make it confusing so that it forces you to go to somewhere like when you're getting an oil change and pay for the part and then pay for the installation.
I know it's always so funny how like car stuff, like yeah, you need like an engineering degree and stuff, but it's also not that hard.
It's not that
Like
hard.
changing a tire, easy peasy.
Once you do it once, it's like downloaded into your system.
Exactly. That's why when I installed my front window wipers, and I was fine. But the back one, for some reason, I actually need a freaking engineering degree.
Yeah. Well, they change your mounts. They make it difficult. Dude, my weekend was great. No, I have a pet peeve that I need to get off really fast, and I need to talk to you about it because it's happened a lot, specifically at the Devil's Playground, the 7-Eleven down the street. If you're going to come behind me in a line and you're going to be so close that I can feel the thread count of your shirt and exhale into the small of my neck, you need to buy me a steak dinner first.
Yep. I agree. It's the worst thing. It happens in line of food court. It happens anywhere.
Like, I don't want to get blood flow waiting in line to buy sun chips.
Yeah. Like, back off. Like, I don't understand it. I was in line of like Chipotle the other day, and this guy came like he was in my shoes. How close he was.
Yeah.
I could feel his toes on my toes, and I could smell him from behind me, and it was. I looked at the man. I was like,
dude, when they have a smell, when they get that tight and they have a smell, it creeps around.
You think it's like common decency to like maybe
have a shower,
or like COVID just happened?
No,
6 feet away.
It's been a minute.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like 5 years.
Yeah. Well, it's been like 3 years since it ended.
Well, wow.
Yeah.
But I think one takeaway from COVID was 6 feet away. 6 feet away.
Just don't get so close. Like, don't try to give me an erection by exhaling on my neck in the line of 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Ew.
Also, it's just me and you in line. Why are you so close to me?
Perfect. Also, I don't smell good.
Yeah.
I can't smell. Maybe I'm gonna stop showering now to discourage people from getting that tight to me when I'm in line.
Well, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you just smell so good. The musk you let off, people are like, I need to smell that.
It's not a good musk. It's not a good musk.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, well.
Maybe you got that good man musk. Judo man musk.
Elon man Musk. Like, I can't imagine what's going through your mind when you're that close that you're inhaling somebody's essence. I could never be that close to someone and be like, oh yeah. Like, I don't want to do that.
Even I feel like icky if I'm so close to someone. Like I always like at least like an arm length away from someone.
Yeah.
Because I know you don't want me next or on you, and I don't want to be on you either.
Well, you have poor hygiene. That's why.
Dude, I smell good.
No.
I smell good.
Externally, your epidermis might smell good. Your breath needs work.
Ouch.
We call you Aiden halitosis lay behind your
I
back.
really hope you don't. I really hope you don't. That's my like own self pet peeve. Like I don't want to be that smelly.
You're not that smelly guy. You're the smelly guy.
Okay. I hope as a friend you're lying, but also as a friend, if you are telling the truth, you tell me when it happens. Like if I walk up to you one day and you're like, dude, do you smell? Tell me. Like that's a good friend.
No, yeah, but you also shit your pants before work one time.
I told you that in confidence.
No, you didn't. You told it on the internet.
And now everybody knows. And that's fine.
What's been getting you emotional lately?
Actually, like you know me, I'm a I'm a very to myself kind of person
Mm-hmm.
usually, and for some reason I've been like, or not for some reason, I don't know, I like it. I've been feeling like love, and I'm really like, it's new because I never actually like received love, and I didn't really know
Mm.
what it was. I had a hard time actually processing it. But yeah, like I'm actually feeling love towards like friends and family that I've actually like never really registered before.
Like you're feeling loved or you're feeling love.
I'm feeling
Like
love. Like I'm like, and I'm reciprocating it. It's weird. That's never happened to me before. Like if I see a friend, I'm like, oh, that's a friend. But now I'm like, oh my God, that's like a really good friend. And I love what they do for me. And I want to show them my love too. And I never
so
used to do that.
sorry, just to be clear, you're feeling yourself
Yeah.
loving more or you're feeling more loved.
I think I think I'm feeling loving. And that's never, I think that's like weird personal growth that's been happening.
Why do you think that is? Why like just now do you feel like you're feeling that outward love towards people?
I don't know. It might be because like I'm growing older or just in my like, because I just, my last relationship was the first time I actually loved someone. Like that wasn't a family.
So 2 girlfriends
Two
ago?
girlfriends. It was the
Okay.
first time I actually like loved someone.
Yeah.
And now like knowing what that feel is like and actually like giving my all to someone, I'm really trying to do that to everybody. Because I'm liking doing that. It makes me feel like a better person. It makes me feel good. And I like that.
Yeah, I feel like too when you start pushing out those feelings of love, like you start exuding that sort of that emotion out there, you're bound to get it back.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah. It's just, it also like, I don't know, like even towards my family members, like I know they love me and I love them, but now I'm trying to show it, and like I
Yeah.
can see it makes them more happy too, and
Yeah, well, I think too, like you're right around the age when you start to realize, like you start to see the full effect in other people. So you start like taking action to make other people feel good.
yeah, and yeah, it just I think it's also personal growth because I didn't really understand love when people are like, oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that means. What is that, like a special emotion for someone? Is that something different? I had no
Yeah.
idea until I actually started feeling it, and I'm like, wow, this is something.
Yeah.
It's weird. It never used to feel like that
Give
before.
me an like what's an example of how you're trying to show it now?
like like checking in on people, making sure they're okay. Like if I see something's wrong with someone that I am my friend, if I see something wrong, I want to bring it up. Like, hey, I see you. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Mm,
And that just I used to see it and like kind of like subtly drop it like,
yeah.
hey, you okay? That's all I used to do. But now I'm like, hey, like I actually see you. Are you okay? I've been noticing this, that, and that. Like I want to make sure you're okay.
Do you think it's maybe because you've gone through enough now that you understand what you need in those moments so you can give it to people when you can recognize that they need something like that?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Mm,
Yeah. I like it, man. It makes me
good
feel
answer.
happy. Like
Yeah.
I actually like I want to go more happy, and I think it's also like do what you want others to. I forgot this.
Give back to you. Give out what you want to give back.
Exactly, and
Kind
I
of
think
kind of vibe.
if the more I do that, the more I see it from other people, and the more I want to
Yeah.
do it back.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
How about you, man?
Still waiting to get my love, but
You're never gonna get
okay.
it. I'm sorry. I like that's why I said my friend.
All right, yeah, sure. Okay. For me, it was just like my mom sent me this. It's like a box of memories. So it's just photos and like little journals and stuff she kept from kindergarten and preschool and like photos from growing up.
Mhm.
So it's like this big box of memories. And just like it's that feeling of nostalgia has been cutting me to my core every single time.
Yeah.
I find it hard to go a day without like wanting to open that box. And like, I know I could open it every day. There's nothing wrong with it. But if I do, then I have to go through the 3,000 photos. I have to read all of my journals. I have to do all of this. It's 1,000% because there's a kid on the way. I can't get enough of that feeling of nostalgia coming out of that
Like,
box.
is it photos? You said photos, diaries.
There's just like specific photos. It's like you know when you do like a workbook in kindergarten
Mhm.
and you're like your first paintings in there, your first sentence and stuff.
Yep.
Like I go through that now and I just like think of my kid doing one of these and me keeping the box. I always thought like all the way up from like 20, my mom sent me the box when I was like 20 years
Mhm.
old. And I've had it since then and I was like, I know I can't get rid of it cuz it's a box of memories, but this is so stupid. I just don't understand it. It's just a bunch of photos that are all on Facebook probably
Yeah.
now. And it's a bunch of like journals that just don't mean anything.
Not yet, man. I'm the same with
Not
toys.
yet.
I'm
No,
the same with
exactly.
toys. Like I've kept all my childhood toys. Because why not?
Yeah.
They're like in a box in like this like dungeon I have scroll space in my
Yeah.
house. And like every once in a while I'll go to put something away and I'll see a toy that I'm like, oh my god, that was my
Yeah.
favorite toy. I remember begging my parents for that for Christmas.
Like I didn't understand the value of the nostalgia that exists
Yeah.
in that box, other than like just recently. You know what else they have in that box that's weird?
Mm.
Did you ever get those like coins in elementary school? Like they
Coins.
give you like a silver tray and it's got a special quarter in it. They didn't do
Yo,
that.
BC's weird, man. Or Vancouver, sorry, it's like
Julia's got them too. Like, yeah, I
like an
think it's
old people thing.
a thing. Come on, man.
Like I remember at like airports, you can put like a
Come on.
coin into one of those machines and then like
And you crank
I
it.
crank
No, that's
it
not what I'm
and
talking
then-
about.
yeah.
These are like collectible, like government issue quarters.
like silver or gold ones or like
Not
elementary
even-
school gave it to you.
They're just like it's just a quarter with like a bird on it.
Yeah,
I have like 7 of them.
yeah.
I don't know why.
never-
I have yeah, a bunch of old coins. I guess they thought coins would have value back then.
Now
But
it's
like
all
I still have
electronic.
them. I still have them, and I can like didn't think about this at all. Saw it and was like immediately shot back to the day they gave them to everybody. Let's just fighting back. Ugh. Yeah, like it's just I don't know, man. The nostalgia's starting to hit me.
It's like when you like walk by a place and you don't expect it, but you smell something that just
Yeah.
shoots you back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's sometimes like new car smell for me for some weird reason. I see it. I'm instantly like shot into sitting in like my dad's brand new car when he's like, I don't know, when I was 6, he got like a fast Lexus after getting like a shitty getting rid of a Santa Fe.
Yeah.
I never sit in that car,
Whoa, shitty Santa Fe's aren't shitty.
but it was a shitty fucking Santa Fe.
Oh, okay.
Like it was like the oldest Santa Fe. It was like rusted, falling apart, and then going from like that, like brand new Lexus, like oh my god, dad, coolest working car,
Coolest car ever,
coolest
Dad.
working car.
My dad's got freaking Wexes.
Yeah, Wexus.
My dad's got Wexes. What does your dad have?
Or even like freshly cut grass.
Why?
It just sends me back to like home, like on a summer day, like
Yeah.
when I was a kid playing outside with my brother, like just throwing balls at each other, because that's kid brother stuff.
Yeah, this is brother stuff.
It just sends
Chucking
me
shit
back.
at each other.
I don't know, like some
Yeah.
smells or
There's something about nostalgia that it's gotten a lot more emotional. So I used to be like, oh, cool. And now I'm like, you know?
definitely because you're
Maybe it's like going into that next chapter, going into being a dad. I'm like,
Yeah. But yeah, that's why they
You know?
that's why I think that's why parents collect.
yeah, oh, I'm collecting. I'm collecting.
Right?
I'm already collecting.
What's the weirdest thing they collected?
Hmm.
'Cause I got a weird one.
I don't think there was anything like inherently weird that they collected, but it was definitely like just there's a bunch of naked photos of me.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of weird.
Kind of thing.
I'll show you. There's a bunch of like just like and like it's like photos like this.
Yeah.
It's like cut out, so it's just me.
Everyone
And
else
it's
is
just-
gone.
It's just me naked, and I'm like, I remember came across it. I was like,
Thank God he's in a box somewhere.
this has got to be kind of illegal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this has got to be a little bit
But, like,
illegal.
don't worry, officer. It's my son.
Don't worry, officer. That's my child.
I made that.
I'm like looking at it. I'm like, my boy was packing.
And it never grew bigger than that.
Yeah, that's
Peak.
it ended where it started, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. For me, it's baby teeth. Like my mom,
They collected your baby teeth?
all my baby teeth. I remember thinking that's like the weirdest fucking shit.
Oh, that's kind of that's something.
Yeah, right.
That's something.
Yeah, but I feel like as an adult, I don't know. I might do that with my kid. I don't know. But like,
Baby teeth is weird.
yeah. But also like, didn't the tooth fairy take it? Why do they have it?
That leads me really good into the next section. I want to ask you some grade 10 geography questions.
Okay, I'm notoriously really bad at geography.
Actually, tell us how your schooling went. Give us a rundown of like what your GPA was, how good you were in school, just so that people know how much you set up to fail.
So I went to summer school every single summer of high school. I never had a summer because I'm a stupid idiot, and I went to a very bad school where they
Yep.
just like you can like pick up your bag and just leave. Like they'd be like, "Hey, you
Oh, you went to one of those
Stop.
criminal schools.
Yeah.
You went to one of those future prisoner schools.
They didn't care. It was a school made for tradespeople. Like all the program were trades.
Right. Yeah.
They're like right when you sat down, they're like, you're not gonna succeed. Take auto class.
Our math teacher, yeah, don't worry about it. He was a cashier. He
No,
knows how to
the
count
math
money.
teacher is the football coach. All the math teachers were like coaches, and they did not want to be there. It was one of those like fill in the blank
Yeah.
schools.
It's like if you want to be a coach, you have to have a class to teach.
Yeah.
So they just pick. Why would they pick math, though?
I guess because that's how like 1 + 1 is 2. You guys did it. Good job.
I feel like they should pick like theater or acting class.
Maybe they did it so like their like high like most valuable players could just pass them no matter what. So they chose.
Maybe they position themselves to pass their starters.
Yeah, they chose like the hardest classes, so the players be like, oh yeah,
That's a good coach.
I mean, right?
That's
Still freaking failed me though.
well, you weren't an athlete.
No, I just skipped school a lot, and then you said GPA. I don't know. That's how
You don't
bad it
know?
was. I don't know.
Oh,
So this is either gonna make me feel really good about myself knowing these, or I'm gonna like just leave.
okay. Well, you can take your time. Okay, take your time with these questions and really think about them because they're not extremely hard. Okay, what is the longest river in the world?
Nile River.
Look at that, Bubba. You got one right. You're not terrible.
I'm secretly a genius.
Which line of latitude divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres?
Equator.
Yeah.
Okay, is this grade
Bro, you're
10 or
killing
is this
it.
like kindergarten? Because I'm
No,
kinda
this is grade
scared
10.
now.
This is grade 10. Okay, I'll get a little harder.
Okay.
What mountain range contains Mount Everest, the highest peak on Earth?
That was the Himalayas.
3 for 3, Bubba. 3 for 3.
Okay, maybe I should try to think a little harder to make it seem like these were harder. These are like,
They're pretty entry level.
are these like the soft questions to make me feel good about myself? I'm gonna drop like, what is like a flag with that, this, and this in it?
Well, no, just. I definitely thought this section would take longer, but here we go. What is the ocean largest by surface area?
Okay, now I gotta actually think about this.
Yeah.
The other ones were like fresh on my mind. First word popped in. Okay, say the question again.
Which ocean is the largest by surface area? This one's pretty easy.
By surface area?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know a lot of oceans because I know there's Pacific, I know the Atlantic. I know
Yeah. Think about which ocean is the biggest by surface area.
by surface area.
Yep.
You mean like the bot? Okay. This is gonna show how stupid I am right now. Okay. Wait. Which ocean?
Is the biggest by surface area.
I have no
You gotta say something, man.
idea.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
say
go
something.
Atlantic.
No.
What is it?
Pacific.
Oh.
Yeah. The Pacific that goes out from BC, like all the way around Japan and shit.
Oh. Which one's the Atlantic?
That's the one that's on the other side of Canada.
Oh.
Between like Canada and Europe and stuff.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay, that's all. Okay, damn. I don't know
Okay,
oceans.
it's okay. Listen, 3 for 4 is
I
not
can't
bad. 3
swim,
for 4 is
so
not
I
bad.
stay away from everything water related.
3 for 4 is not bad.
Okay.
What are the 2 Canadian provinces that do not border an ocean?
2 Canadian provinces. Oh, that's one Saskatchewan.
It's a combo answer. You got to give me both
know,
before I,
know,
give you anything
know.
back.
Okay. Canadian. I should know this because I am Canadian, and this is like I remember filling in the map as a kid when you get that map.
Yep. Yeah, think about the map.
I'm thinking
Think about the coloring
that's
map.
what I mean. That's what I
Yeah.
know. Like Saskatchewan, because like it was always like the brick
Yeah.
brick of
The brick.
brick.
The brick.
Isn't Manitoba Saskatchewan?
You got to tell me your answer, man.
Okay, it's Manitoba, Saskatchewan.
It's Manitoba and Saskatchewan.
Yes.
It's Alberta and Saskatchewan. You.
Where's Manitoba? Is Manitoba like?
Manitoba's like beside Ontario.
But how does that border an ocean?
I think there's something. Maybe I don't know. Something to do with Hudson Bay or some shit.
Oh, like it goes.
Yeah, like it touches the Hudson Bay.
I
Maybe.
love how fast you were calling me an idiot. You're like, dude, 3 for 4. It's pretty good. Get one wrong,
Yeah.
you stupid idiot.
Yeah, now
God,
you're 3
an
for 5. You're
idiot.
barely
You're an
passing.
idiot.
Stupid idiot.
Damn, I talked to my
What's the world's largest desert? There's no way you fucking get this one, by the way. No way.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
What if I do?
I don't know. I'll suck your toes.
Okay, I want to think real hard about this. I can't get there. Okay. Desert.
Yeah, the world's largest desert.
Isn't the Sahara a desert?
It is a desert. That is correct.
Oh, but what is a desert? Isn't like the arc like snow also technically a desert?
I don't know. You tell me.
I feel like I'm gonna say that and be like completely wrong. But I think I heard something about like the like snow can also qualify as a desert. So I'm gonna say like one of the poles, like South Pole or the I'm gonna say a South Pole. Why not?
South Pole is what?
A desert. Why not?
No. South Pole is it's the
Longest desert.
no. What's the fucking continent called? Like what's the? You can't just say the South Pole.
Oh, isn't it? Oh fuck, it's one. Man, okay. Wait.
There's one at the top and there's one at the bottom.
Yeah, the art. No, fuck, I can't. My brain.
What's the other one?
I know. I'm trying.
What's the other one, Bubba?
I'm trying to think.
It's like the anti version of the one up top.
I'm real trying to think right now.
It's like an ant and then like a
Oh,
you know
Antarctica.
what I mean?
Dude, I knew it.
You had some help, but you got that one right.
But like that, I remember seeing that. I was like, I don't know why. Why does like what qualifies a desert?
I don't know. I just looked up questions. I don't know what qualifies it. I'm imagining something that's like desolate and hard to live in low water.
I always thought like desert has to be sand, but I remember hearing that like it could be snow.
Yeah, when I read this, I was like, what the fuck? Wait,
Right?
that should be the
It's
desert.
like wouldn't it be like the anti-desert? You think desert, you think like sun, you think sand.
hot.
Yeah. Instead,
Yeah.
you like the other one's like cold, gloomy, snowy.
Yeah.
Like that is a desert.
I think it's probably something to do like if I had to take a guess, the desert probably refers to like desolation. Like it's probably in the root word like desert. It's probably
Right,
desolate.
right.
So something that's like very hard for life to grow.
That makes sense. It's in the word.
It's probably like if I had to guess,
Yeah.
I've been
No,
studying German. I've been learning a lot of these words all sound the same because they're like Latin root or whatever you want to call it is the same. We just shorthand it.
How were you in geography in high school?
Oh, awful.
Awful.
Terrible.
How
Worst
many of
subject.
these did you know?
Like none. You're doing better than me. What's the prime meridian's longitude?
Oh, shoot. Prime.
Prime meridian.
Prime means like,
Optimus.
yeah, like transformers.
Trans what?
Trans. They're the prime people.
Well, be careful.
Okay.
Mm.
Prime meridian. What a good number. Like it can't be like a crazy big number. It's prime.
It's prime.
Like 1. But I'm gonna say fucking 0.
You see, 0 is the prime meridian's longitude.
0.
You got it, bro.
Prime is first.
Why did you suck in school? You're killing this.
I don't know.
I put this whole test here to show you. You should.
Did you want me to fail?
No, I didn't want you to fail. I don't care how you did. I just looked up a bunch of grade. I'm just gonna have to do grade 12 questions next time.
Or maybe like I can't believe like I still can't believe that like I don't know. I remember geography class in grade 9. I remember my teacher was a guy named Mr. I should probably not say his name, but he was
Mr. Rupert.
Yeah, Mr. B. He was a man who was like, think of like an ice cream cone that fell
Yeah.
on the ground in a chair. The man was humongous.
Yeah.
And he like I remember
Some toe fungus on there.
dude, he there was a blackboard that he never used. He was always in his desk sitting down there, and no one ever saw this man get up. No one saw him leave or get there.
Do you think he could get up?
I think he like wheeled himself from the chair to there and he never left. Or
Yeah.
or he stuck in the chair and was too embarrassed to tell anyone and just lived there.
Maybe he got like maybe he had to like butter the sides to slide out
Oh,
of the chair.
100%.
Like end of the day or something.
I only passed that class because for my last final project, I
Yeah.
brought something called double. I had to like it was pick a random country and then
Yeah.
talk about it. So I did Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad.
Yeah.
And Trinidad, so like I love Caribbean food. They have something called doubles. Doubles
Okay.
is one of my favorite things.
Maybe we should get some after. Can we get them around here?
I don't know. I have no idea. I usually get mine like Scarborough. That's where like quality food is.
That's where the good stuff is.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
I brought 20 of these doubles for the entire class to have. The man ate 10. I think
What's a calorie count in like a doubles?
Oh, they're not, they're like maybe like
No, but like give me what's a calorie? What's like an average calorie count in doubles?
I don't know. Okay, let's break it down. So it's just roti,
Yep.
chickpeas, and like
Yep.
some
That's high.
some
That's
kind-
high. Both high calorie.
Yeah. So
So probably like somewhere like 550 to 600.
it's probably a good amount.
Well, that maybe call it 350. 350 is generous.
Yeah.
But he ate 10.
Right about the monster fucking fighting.
Yeah, fights back.
Dude, he I saw this man like open.
What's like the big? What's like the most big backery activity you've ever done? I'll tell you mine. Mine's gross.
Okay.
Double McGangbang. Yeah, boy.
Tell people what a McGangbang.
A hard, like a close second would have been the McGangbang Senior.
You gotta explain these.
So McGangbang is when you open a McDouble, you put a junior chicken in, and then you close the McDouble. You know what I'm saying?
Heart attack.
Not even hard, just diabolical.
That is that.
Yeah, it's delicious. Call it the
Is it-
McDonald's secret menu.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, it's
Or
fucking great.
were you high when you had this?
Yes.
So was it good, or were your brain
Yeah.
like I need food anything?
Yeah, it was delicious. It was really good. I had a great
What
time.
was the other one you said? The senior or something?
McGangbang Senior. Oh, and the double McGangbang is basically a Mc, like when you open the McDouble, you put a McGangbang. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So like gangbang, I have to do a lot of muting. A McGangbang, you open a McDouble, put in a junior chicken, close the McDouble. Double McGangbang, you take the McGangbang, you open up another McDouble, you slide the gangbang in, close the cheeks.
The bleeping is gonna be amazing.
Gangbang.
Let's say it one more time because you're gonna have to do it.
Gangbang. And then the senior is you open a Big Mac, you take a little shitty mid bread,
Garbage.
chuck that away, put in a McChicken.
Dude, too much bread.
Close.
There's too much bread on a Big Mac. I don't know why they put
Yeah.
it's too much bread.
It's weird. It's basically just 2 stacked McDoubles with special sauce.
I think
You look like 2 stacked McDoubles with my special sauce on you.
Okay, what's the biggest back thing I ever done? Oh, this was pretty recent. Okay, so I ordered like the smallest thing from Uber. I ordered
Yeah.
like a kebab, and the guy I remember I was at my friend's house. I go outside to wait for the guy, and I see a car pull up super far away from me.
Yep.
He looks at me and he's holding the biggest tray of sushi I've ever seen in my life. It's like maybe like from here, like a fourth of this table.
Like, is it one of those things that you'd see, like, they bring a new mom now that she can have sushi right after birth?
Yeah.
It's like a canoe of sushi
Dude,
or something?
it was huge. It was huge.
Okay.
And the guy walks up to me and he like hands it to me. And I'm like, no. I'm like, dude, I ordered like a kebab, like the smallest thing. And he's like, well, this is what I have. And I'm like, no, did you have anything else in your car? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, get my food. And he just like looks at me and just like places it in my hand and then leaves. And I'm standing there. I'm like, what? Like someone else. It had like the word Emily written on top of it. So this Emily girl probably just birthed the child. Is craving sushi.
Craving sushi. And she got a kebab wrap.
And now I'm here with and I go and my friend Sean. He does. My friend he doesn't.
You can say Sean's name.
Okay,
You can say,
there's many Sean. Or there's only one Sean.
There's a lot of
Sean.
Sean's. Just don't say a last name.
But yeah, no, he's vegetarian, so he doesn't, or he was, so he doesn't eat fish. He's not vegetarian.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guess I'll eat it, and I destroyed it.
Yes, I'll go.
I destroyed it. Like it was the most.
How many pieces? How many? No. How many pieces of sushi did you crush?
I want to say like 7.
70 pieces of sushi.
Dude, so I'm starting to dabble back into like
Big back activities.
no edible. So I was high.
Oh,
I was.
let's look that up. Hang on. I'm gonna shame you here.
Please do. I was gonna puke. Like when like it felt like my stomach was packed all the way up to my esophagus.
You only ate around. Oh. You 3,700 calories for sushi.
It's nothing. It's not a lot.
It's okay. I've eaten more. I think the Gangbang is about that
Is there
too.
a way
And
to
it's just a
worse it about
burger.
that? I kind of want to shame you now.
Shame you, the
I kind of
McGangbang.
want to shame the do the double McGangbang. I know your greasy forehead self.
Calories is a double McGangbang. McGangbang, McDonald's secret menu.
Yeah.
It's got its own page, bro.
Go McGangbang.
Ooh.
What are you looking? You started gangbang, and now you're like,
Oh, it's only 1,400 calories.
oh, that's nothing.
No big deal.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What? Easy.
Easy money.
Easy.
Okay, what U.S. state has the most active volcanoes?
Oh, I don't know poop about states, man. Okay, volcanoes.
Yep.
Where would states have volcanoes? Like, I don't know. Arizona makes no sense. Maybe, but isn't it like where's Yellowstone? Where's isn't Yellowstone that big super volcano that like if it erupts it like will destroy the earth?
Oh, maybe? I don't know. But it's the most active volcanoes.
Okay, so most active.
Listen to the question. The most active
Oh,
volcanoes.
Hawaii.
No,
What?
it's not Hawaii, bro.
Have another guess.
Yeah, go for it.
I was so confident about that. Yeah,
I know you were like,
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
You said U.S.
I think there's only like one or two in Hawaii.
I thought like every island is like.
Well, I think they're like a volcanic archipelago. I think.
Ooh.
I don't fuck.
What?
Don't quote me on
Where'd
that.
you
I've
get
heard that
word
somewhere.
from?
But I think that they're like a volcanic formation,
Mhm.
but they don't have the most active volcanoes in America.
That's like that word.
I don't even know if I said it
That's
right.
like sexy ass word.
It's a good word.
Archipelago.
Bite that word up. You know what I mean?
Imagine like, hi,
We're not saying it right. There's no
my
way.
name is Archipelago. Welcome back. Okay, sorry, let me think. Okay. It might be. It's gonna be. It's either gonna be like another trick question, like
This one surprised me. It surprised me, and then when I heard the answer or read the answer, I was like,
oh
fuck, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah. Okay. Is it? Can you tell me if I ask you this? Is it in like the United States and North America, or is it like a side?
No, that gives away too much.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can't answer that because there's like only two places that are like a side place. 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you can't answer that, then I'll side place. Or maybe you're screwing with me.
Maybe I'm screwing with
Because
you.
you do like to screw with me. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I think you're screwing with me. I think it is in like North America. I want to say like.
Well, yeah, it's in North America because North America is the continent.
That's
You know, North America has Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. in it.
and also that little side place.
Yeah.
With the cold one. Mm.
Come on, Bubba. Clock's ticking down. Give me your answer.
I'm trying to think of the like. I think I know, but I'm just trying to remember the name of the place because I don't. I'm going. Man, what is it called? Not the Arctic, Atlanta. No, Atlanta. It's Detroit.
It's Detroit. Detroit has the most
Final
active
answer.
volcanoes.
Detroit.
Okay, it's in the West. I'll give you that. It's in the West.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know American like states. Like what is that? What is? Dude, I'm sorry. I'm dragging this out.
Yeah, you're dragging this one out.
I can't remember.
Come on, give me your answer. 3, 2, 1.
Detroit. Final answer.
Detroit's your final answer? That's such a dumb answer. Okay, think like coastal American things.
I am, but I what is it? Like it can't be California. You think coastal?
Coastal west side. Well, volcanoes are made on the coast most of the time.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of what I'm thinking of.
Where is it?
It's the one beside Vancouver, the place that they bought from Russia.
It's not beside Vancouver. It's above Vancouver.
Yeah, it's above Vancouver.
You can't remember the name that's above
I
Vancouver.
can't remember the name.
The Simpsons go there in their movie.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
It's Alaska.
Alaska. Thank you.
Alaska.
Thank
You don't
thank
get that one. You do not get that one.
What? But I was right.
You don't, after I told you the west side and you're going to say Detroit.
No, I was gonna say that the entire time. I was gonna say that the entire
and you were
time.
going to show up to school and get a good GPA the whole time.
Apparently,
too.
I needed it. Actually, yeah. No, you have to give me that. I was right. I know what I said. Cold. I said.
yeah.
I weaseled my way, but I might have weaseled my way to get that answer.
I'll give you half marks for showing your work. How about that?
Yeah, but I definitely weaseled my way into that answer.
Yeah, okay.
Because I
I'm
asked
giving you
I
no
asked
help on this one.
Okay.
No help on this one at all. On your own, by yourself. What type of plate boundary causes most of the Earth's quakes?
Oh,
Earth's earthquakes.
tectonic plates
No, boundaries. Tectonic plates move.
to cause earthquakes.
Yeah, but what's the boundary?
The boundary.
Yeah, what do they call that point where the two tectonic plates are sliding?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I have no idea.
Yeah, suck my hairy question.
Okay. Wait, didn't you like suck my toes if I got that answer right?
Yeah, well that's for the OF. Come on.
Okay, I don't know the boundary. I have no idea. I'm like,
Take a guess.
okay, so it's part of the tectonic plates, and when they're rubbing together,
Yeah.
I have no.
Transform boundaries.
You really think I was gonna get that, or is this?
No,
is this,
no, I threw that one in there for you to get wrong.
Is that on the grade
Like-
10 test?
Apparently, the San Andreas Fault is an example of a transform boundary.
Transform. So that is the boundary of which two tectonic plates rub against each other.
I think so. I think it's just where like it's the action of like the plates moving around causing them to transform. I couldn't explain it to you. I'm not a teacher.
Sorry, this is a complete side thing kind of. But you know what is called when two bones rub against each other on a broken
I
bone?
do.
It's
Crepitus.
a great word. It's a
Crepitus.
great word.
Can I use it in a sentence? That man's leg was broken after he fell out of his shopping wheelchair, and I heard crepitus.
It's a good word, eh? Apparently, it sounds like Rice Krispies. You know when you pour milk in Rice Krispies, they're like the crinkles.
Ew. My knees make that sound actually.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if they make that sound, but last night I was like stretching them and it sounded like Velcro.
Just another sexy word, eh? Archipelago.
This is the episode of sexy words. Crepitus.
One of my other favorite ones. Sorry, I'm going.
No, don't worry. Don't say sorry. Just go. What's up?
What is priapism?
Priapism.
Priapism.
Sweating? I don't know.
Priapism.
Priapism. Well, I'm assuming it has something to do with firefighting.
No.
I have no idea. What is it?
Think of, you ever take a small blue pill to get into action and it just
I have.
refuses to go away?
How do you think my daughter was, or my, well, daughter or son, hoping it's a daughter.
Me too.
How do you think my kid was on the way? Bought me one of them off-brand Viagras.
So priapism is an uncontrollable erection.
I got one of those right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Call me Mitchell Priapism Page, baby.
That's another good
Priapism.
priapism.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Priapism.
Priapism.
I thought that was just called rigor mortis.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I guess.
Kinda.
It's part of it, I guess. Yeah, I love medical.
What natural feature forms the border between the U.S. and Mexico for much of its length?
Say that one more time.
Okay, I'll make it a little easier. What's the name of the river that separates America and Mexico?
There's a river?
Yeah.
I know there's a river.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
For most of it, there's a river.
I didn't know there was a river. I thought it was like all like forest and like just like
You thought it was the wall?
yeah.
Trump.
No, I had no idea there was a river.
Yeah, dude, there's a river.
I had no idea. There's a river that okay. It's gonna be some like
It's a once you hear the name, you're gonna be like, oh.
you know, I was gonna say something real racist too. That's just not El Wall.
El Wall.
Wall. Okay. I'm gonna okay. So it's a river. You said okay, so I probably definitely heard it.
Yeah, I've definitely heard it before.
The Gulf of America.
Nope.
No, that's just a
Nope. That's just
that's like
that's
part of the
just-
ocean.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just water.
Water.
Just water.
Water.
Near Florida,
That's
I think.
Water.
Some water.
Yeah, I have no idea, man.
Come on. Come on. Give me an answer. Take a guess.
I'm using all my brain. I still got like my brain power is in pain after forgetting about Alaska. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I forgot Alaska. I don't know how I forgot the word Alaska.
Because you're stupid.
I was right though. I was right.
All right,
I
you
was
got
right.
you got half marks. You got half marks.
I just didn't know the name.
And you don't know the name of this river either.
But this one I actually have no idea. Okay.
Rio Grande.
It's the stupidest.
Yeah, but you've heard it before.
I've
That's the face
never
of somebody
heard of
who's
I've
heard it
never
before.
Heard of that. I've never heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
The name Rio Grande doesn't mean like big river.
Yeah, literally. Something like that.
So mad. It's like the whole Iceland Greenland
Rio's large river.
thing. Wow.
Ooh, Iceland's not even made of ice.
I know, but it's still like didn't like
You
the
know?
Vikings do that to make people not go to their thing. Like they're like, oh,
I-
we're in Iceland, don't come to
I-
Iceland.
I don't know.
But it's like how imaginative are you?
So you watched a movie this weekend?
Okay. So I never watched a lot of movies. Like
Yeah.
I watch movies, but I'm more of a show person. I'm not a big movie guy. And for like
Right.
dates, that's chill. Ha 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 ha. So I recently watched Twilight.
Which ones? Did you watch all of them or just?
So I just finished the second one the other day.
Okay.
But I always thought like, oh, little girl show, it's about vampires, whatever.
No, dude, it's great.
It is so good, and I hate that it's good. It's not like oh my god, this is the best piece of cinema ever. No, it's good because of how bad it is, and I love that.
Yeah, it's campy. Yeah, it's like
half the time the movie they're just staring at each other. It's
no, Edward. Edward, I can't.
And it's so funny because I call her a bad actor, but she's such a good actor about being bad. Like in the movie, she has to act with her dad, like lying to her dad, like acting, and it was the best part. It was like, oh my god, she can act. That means the director of that movie wanted her to be bad.
Yeah, well, they wanted to like turn up. Did you read any of the books?
No.
For Twilight. So, like the books are just. Did you ever watch the TikToks about like A Court of Thorns and Roses?
Yes.
It's the same idea, right? Imagine if they made a book about the Court of Thorns and
Why
Roses.
are you saying it like that?
I don't know. It comes to mind. But like, imagine a movie about that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exactly what you expect.
It's just even the girl I was watching with. I was like this, like I see a scene and then they finally kiss and like oh my god, gushing. I know that every teenage 12-year-old girl watching that was like, oh my god,
dude. You know what I used to do with Twilight?
Yeah.
So, in middle school, when I was rotund,
big old tub of ice cream.
but I used to walk around
Fat
with
boy.
whatever. I used to walk around with whatever the new released Twilight book was.
No,
like I used to
you
walk.
did
Hang on,
not.
just check me out. I used to walk around with New Moon like outside my binder, just to let the hoes know I was about that life.
Dude, you suck. You suck. That's like the epitome of like the guys nowadays with like the tote bag with like they carry tampons on them just in case.
Oh, we know one of those.
Yeah, we all know one of those.
No, we know one of those.
We all
You know who I'm talking about.
kind of maybe.
Yeah. He hits a little this every now and again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But that you piece of shit.
No, yeah. I used to walk around. I used to like.
Did that get you any action?
No, dude. Everyone just thought I was gay.
Yeah. It's the most gay. Okay, so that's when I just watched New Moon. That was the most recent one I watched. First of all, Jacob all the way. Dude.
She fucking guy
Bella
right there, bro.
Does Jacob so dirty.
So dirty.
The entire movie, I'm like, what? Dude.
Did they build the motorcycle in New Moon?
Yeah. So that's the motorcycle, and when he cuts his hair, and they finally so the New Moon is werewolf. Also, werewolf. I love werewolves. That was always,
bro. The wolves are the shit, bro.
Also, like, so dope. So dope. But like, right when he chopped his hair, got a tattoo. I was like, damn. Like we were like I pushed the girl I was watching with away. I'm like, don't touch me right now. I'm having a moment.
I know. She just went to the bathroom, and I had enough time to crank one out.
I had a moment there, bro. And but
does he do that thing where he runs out and like does the big jump?
Dude.
I'm getting hot.
That's what I get. Dude,
get a little blood flow down here.
but like so dirty.
Yeah.
And also like Edward was like this a bitch.
Yeah. What? He's just
he leaves. He's like, I want to protect you. Just come on. What just?
I want to keep you safe.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually kind of perfect for each other though. Like in that movie, you see how perfect Edward and Bella are together. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, match made in heaven. And then like you see Jacob, like Jacob, bro, run away. You could get any, bro.
Get
You
any.
can
No,
get any.
you listen. Being a connoisseur of Twilight myself, when you get later in the movies, you'll understand why Jacob is so stuck on Bella, and it's the most atrocious reason
It was like the
ever.
It's like the smell thing. How
no,
like
no,
Edward
you-
likes.
I
her.
can't even like.
Don't
can't
tell
even-
me because I have to watch it.
I can't explain it to you, but it is fucking atrocious. It is the most horrible, like god awful writing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Yeah, it's Twilight.
No, there is parts of Twilight that are arguably okay, like that baseball scene in movie number 1.
Oh my god,
That's a competitor
bro,
with the Megan Fox Transformer scene, bro.
bro. That pitch,
bro.
that leg up pitch, dude. Alice in that fucking movie.
Mhm.
I know I just like gushed over Jacob, but Alice, she has that
Bro.
short hair.
Bro, Alice though?
Yo,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
yo.
Twilight's not all bad.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was
Parts
actually
that are
a
good.
good movie, and it made
Yeah.
me so angry. Like after the movie, the girl she was like, oh, so you like it? I'm like, no. But, like I'm like, I have to. I can't lie.
You liked it.
I liked it.
You liked it.
I hated that I liked it.
You hated that you liked it, but you fucking liked it because I liked
That's
it
what I mean,
too.
and I can't stop talking about it. That's
Yeah.
why That's why I needed to talk about this.
I remember we were doing like I sent you like the sheet and you're like, hey, can we take that one part out? Because I really want to talk about Twilight. I was like, oh, fuck yeah,
But
we
like
can.
also now I can't just stop looking at people and just like,
Have you ever tried to like imitate Bella?
yeah.
No, Jacob, I can't. I just want to.
Also the Master Yoda and Luke scene they did where like Bella jumps on Edward's back in the first movie and he was like jumping on trees and
Oh,
like
yeah.
climbing just like this.
A vampire, you would
That's what I mean. The entire like I was like watching so intently, and when that happened, I just died of laughter.
It's so funny.
Just like the
dude.
way she was like, like she wasn't like on his back,
Like,
and also like he wasn't climbing trees. He was like just going like
yeah, you could tell he just had like
he had a
behind
yeah.
the scenes because I'm an actor.
Yeah.
I've seen the scene. He's just in a full harness, like swinging his arms at the tree, and they're just like you could tell the whole rope team like
Yeah.
like, trying to yank
You
him
can
up.
tell that man has never climbed a tree.
Yeah, you know when you can tell like I don't know why this happens a lot with actors, but they'll put them in like a stunt role because they're a talent. Like, listen, as much as we can shit on Edward, Robert Pattinson is a fantastic.
Oh, he's
actor.
amazing.
Fantastic actor. But you can tell when somebody's not athletic.
Yeah.
In act, because I've done a few of these vertical dramas.
He's famous.
No, but I've done a few, and you can just like, there's always a scene in these vertical dramas that are very quick. Like they pay day rate. They're not like overly produced. You kind of do everything really fast. But there's always scenes where you have to kidnap someone or like you have to beat somebody up, and you can just fucking tell when like an actor is an actor and not like they have no business being in stunts. There's no reason for you to not know how to make a fist and throw a fake punch. It's not a difficult. You watch it all the time on TV. It happens in almost every show. Why can't you make your fist and do this? Like half the time, it's like,
Dude, I remember.
and it's just like why? And you can tell like you put them in a harness and tell them climb up that tree, and it just looks it. What are we doing,
Dude,
It's not hard.
in one of your verticals I watched, one of my favorite scene is when like you're an evil guy and you're like, I have this person, and then the guy he's like, I want her back. Like he was supposed to like hit the table.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dude, and he was like that's like the most anger you have. Like they just stole your woman and you lightly put like half of the table.
For context, I kidnapped his pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah.
And said to get her back, he has to give me all of the shares in the company, is what I said to him, and that's all he could muster was a.
If that happens to you, I'm punching a hole in a wall.
Yeah, I just
Like, I'm tossing a
like,
table.
I feel like every actor who's gonna do a role like that,
Yeah.
and like Robert Pattinson, maybe there was like some direction. He was in a harness. Like there's reasons why it might have looked goofy, or they might have wanted to give it more of like that kind of ethereal. And what's the word? I'm not ethereal. They maybe wanted to give it more like a vampiric take, like superpower.
Yeah,
kind
maybe
of thing.
that's how they do it.
You
They
know,
crawl
like
up
maybe they were
squirrels.
they're just like, it was an old movie, so maybe they're just trying to like
Yeah.
show what it looks like from like a very artistic
Mhm.
point of view or whatever the fuck. Maybe there's a reason. But like most of the time when you see an actor do something weird physically, it's just because they're not athletic at all.
Yeah.
Emotional, they're great,
Yeah.
but they just not. Yeah.
But like that also like because they were everyone in that movie good actor.
Yeah, everyone's
But
that's
it
the thing,
has
everyone's
to be
great.
the director or like the writing. Also, the writing was pretty. I don't know. The writing was also okay. Like it was pretty like, but like, it has to be the director.
You
to
can
be
only
like,
do so much with a
yeah.
script sometimes.
It was definitely
you know?
like, he definitely like tried to do like climb the tree type thing, whatever. And
Yeah.
then the director's like, no, you have to do it like this. I think it was like the directors approached what they saw.
Yeah.
And again, a really good moment because it made me laugh so hard.
Oh yeah, it's like also
yeah.
sometimes going from the book, like what writes really well and
Mhm.
like what puts an image in people's mind does not translate to screen well at all. Because now you have Edward Luke running through the forest and Bella on his back, like, vampire you are.
All right, my
Ridiculous.
friend. What is your worst? Worst.
My worst
Give
what?
me your worst.
Worst.
Your worst. Give me your worst. I want to hear it.
Okay. No, this happened to me. This was like last summer, and this is not so much a worst experience, but it's a worst feeling.
Ooh.
Okay. And it's like when you get brought somewhere just to be a placeholder. So, like, I'll give you an example. If, like, let's say Sean wanted to go to a Magic tournament, but to get in, you have to go like duos.
Mhm.
And he comes to you, he says, "Hey, Aiden, man, like I'm going to this Magic tournament. Would you like to come?" And then later on the way, you find out he's like, "Yeah, I tried literally everybody in my contact list, and nobody was available, so I had to take."
Oh, so you're like the last, like I don't
Dude,
want to take this guy,
that
but I
shit
have
fucking
to.
pisses me off, man. It happened to me a lot with, and like it doesn't happen anymore because I've raised my skill.
Mhm.
But in volleyball early on, the only invites I would get to teams is like we've literally tried everyone in our contact list, and nobody was available, so we're gonna take you.
Yeah, and even
It
we
is
don't
the
even
mo-
want you there.
It's like the most demoralizing feeling ever.
Also,
dude.
why tell that to anyone?
Yeah, why say it?
Yeah.
You don't have to say it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just ruin my
But
confidence.
it just like sometimes it happens at I don't even know, like work or like gaming's another one. They're like, "Hey, all of our friends were busy. We need a fifth. Can you come play?
yeah, like you don't have to do anything. You just
Come play."
yeah.
Like just I don't know. Maybe like I'm getting soft, but I always try if I'm going somewhere or doing something to like include everyone to the maximum, even
Mhm.
if they're like even if they are that second thought cuz like it happens. It's
Yeah.
natural. But you don't have to tell them. Still give them the light of day. Like I hate that like sort of you're not good enough because everyone's good enough
Mhm.
if you give them the chance.
Also, if the person's new and you know they're having a struggle, like a hard time, or they're struggling, why would
Help
you?
'em
Yeah,
out.
why'd you be like, oh, we act like we didn't really want you here, but we
Yeah.
needed someone.
I had a situation where I was asked to play on a team, and the whole team made it very very obvious I was a last select fill, and like I handle pressure really well. Like I grew up playing really high level lacrosse.
Mhm.
I did MMA for a long time, so pressure doesn't scare me. It just annoys me when people don't give me the chance to like try.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, I'm here now. I'm on your team. Give me the chance to at least perform,
Mhm.
and then talk about it after.
But isn't that what volleyball is such a team sport? Like
is,
everybody,
yeah.
like, the fact that you alienate someone that makes your team worse for no reason at all.
It's the stupidest thing. So, like volleyball, it's very in a lot of sports. You're only as good as your worst player.
Yeah.
So why are you going to like make your worst player feel lower and
Yeah.
play worse if your whole team's only going to be as good as them? Because at the level we were playing at, teams are smart enough to recognize who's a weak passer.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to serve the weak
Yeah, of
passer.
course.
That's a part of the game. What my job is, and like what my team's job is to keep our spirits high. Because let's face it, if I'm on the court, my skill's not going to improve from serve one to serve two. What can stay the same or improve is my mindset.
Mhm.
My mindset's good. I'm going to make a good pass. If my mindset keeps dropping and going low and my team's not helping me to stop it, I'm just going to make shittier and shittier passes. I can never understand why like a vast majority of people are so self-centered that they don't give you the opportunity or like give you the effort to make it better for themselves.
Dude, people like having that, like, I'm better than you. I want to let you know I'm better. It's a narcissistic tendency, and people do it.
I just like when and I'm not gonna lie, like I used to be like that.
Well, everyone's kind of done
Because
something
like
that
again, I was
before.
coming from high. It's a hard switch if you're like coming from high level to like a lower level. But like once I thought about it for 5 minutes, I'm like, why don't I bring up the worst players on my team so that our team's baseline is above the other teams?
Yeah.
So then, like statistically, we should win every match.
But also, that's a good quality you have, though. That's like you have the exact opposite of that. I think I talked about it last time. You have that tendency to see someone and you're like, I want to help them. I want to make them better. That's
Yeah.
so much better than being like, hey, like, please, like, hey, no one else. So like, we had to call you to come here. Like, don't worry, we're not gonna pass you the ball. Just hang on the court. It's like, why would you?
Yeah, like why am I even here then, bro? Play with 5.
Yeah.
Play with 5.
Or how about like tell me like, okay, I know like you're the last person, but hey, I'm happy you're here. Like this is a good time for you to like step up your game, a few
It's just-
pointers.
It's like there's just like a decorum, and like even with like the pregnancy, there's like a decorum that people just lack nowadays.
Yeah.
And I don't know, and like this is getting into conspiracy territory, but I don't know if it's like people being chronically online, but like if you're like uncomfortable with the news of like the pregnancy or what have you, like whatever it may be, have a little bit of bedside manner.
Yeah.
Like you don't, it's not all about your feelings.
Mhm.
You don't have to just, it's not all about you.
No, everyone's
okay? It's
opinionated. That's
my
yeah.
news, and I went out of my way to share it with you.
Mhm.
If you're uncomfortable with it, you can still reciprocate in a nice way. Like just fucking, people need to zoom out a little bit and look at the whole picture. Hey, this person just came to you with big news. Clearly you mean something to them.
Mhm.
So maybe deal with it on your own and respond in a way for good, like that they've given you good news. You know, why are you putting your own feelings first? It's the same, like if I'm on a volleyball team and I call somebody up
Mhm.
and I know they're not like up to par with the league or whatever,
Mhm.
I'm not going to tell them that. I'm going to say, hey, thank you so much. I know it was really last minute. I really appreciate you coming out. This is the play we're doing. I'm going to design the play that it doesn't involve them as much. This is like the offense that we're going to run. What I need you to focus on is in serve receive. I need you to cover this lane hard. And then when we're running our middle plays, because we're trying to establish a middle dominance, I need you to be really focused on picking up block balls.
Yeah, you're even if you know their skill level, you're trying to
Yeah.
include them because that's the right thing to do.
I'm going to set you very clear goals and you're like that are easy for you to achieve. Even if they're a hard skill, you're going to know those are the two things I need to focus on.
But even in like that situation, like if I was that person, like, oh, they see it and they see that I'm maybe not the best and they're telling me like, hey, I see you. This is what I want you to work on. That gives them a goal. Just being like, hey, just stand there, whatever.
Yeah, like I want you to like also then when you do the job, naturally you're going to feel like you're playing exceptional.
Yeah.
You're doing your job.
Yeah.
You're helping the team win. It just in every part of life, I hate when people put themselves for like just people have no third person view on situations.
Dude, it's opinionation.
Nowadays.
The opinionation people have, like, oh, my opinion needs to be heard. Like, social media. I think social media is the thing that ruined that. Like everyone has their own page. Everyone has their own stories. Like what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. So everyone feels like, oh, people must know my opinion. People are viewing my stuff. They must want to know.
Yeah.
So let's say it.
It's just like and also like it just makes this volleyball example makes no fucking sense because if you make your worst player play good, then they're not your worst player and you're gonna win games.
But you're heated.
Yeah,
that's so
this
funny.
topic pissed
That
me off, dude.
heats you so freaking much.
I got a little hot right there.
I can see like the sweat and a little bit of red. The fact that you went like, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I got on a little
Poke
rant on
that
that
bear.
one.
I kind of wanted to poke the bear. I'm like, you know what? I'll let this man simmer.
Yeah,
Because that is
that's also it. Like, listen, there's some people you call up that don't even play volleyball.
Yeah.
And like, there is a situation where you're like, hey, I know you don't want to play. But again, thank you so much for being here.
But even that team now, you're never gonna work.
No,
Next time they
exactly.
call you, be like,
Yeah.
no.
Mm-hmm.
You're the bottom of the barrel. I don't want to know that. I mean, when you call me, you don't want me there. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy will probably show up.
Yeah. Or like, you know, I've even had it before where like I told someone, I'm like, hey, just so you know, this is like a little above the level that we normally play at when I met you. So like, let's just focus on these things because that's what strengthens up the level at like this tier of play. You know, because normally volleyball has like a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced. Also, I'm not amazing. Like I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Don't get me
I
wrong.
remember playing
I'm
with
good.
you. That was terrifying.
I'm good, but like the people that I have on my like in my Instagram that I normally play with, I'm probably one of the worst players out of them. But like my mindset, I think, is one of the stronger ones for like improvement. Obviously, I'll have moments where I get pissed off that I'm sucking, but again, it's just like I'm not an amazing player, but I can still see like a beginner level person can play intermediate around a good team if they have good leadership.
Mhm.
And I'm just noticing, like, especially now, it's becoming a lot more apparent. There's a very distinct lack of leadership everywhere. It's like everyone's accountable for themselves, and they're taking that so much to the point where they put themselves above everyone else. And it's like, I think if you step back and you really look at the whole thing, helping other people is going to help you far more than putting someone else down.
What's my sort of a true leader? That person just didn't have the quality.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Just someone who played volleyball. I was like, hey,
If any of the volleyball boys see this, I'm not talking about anybody I regularly play with. It was a much different team from like 2 years ago. So don't worry. I'm not talking about you guys.
he's lying. It is you. It's you. It's you. You know who you are.
What about you? What's your worst ever, man? Give me one.
Okay, so we talked about cars already.
Yeah.
Today's a car day.
Today's a car day.
Reminiscing of my first car.
Yeah.
And I had just the worst experience with my first car. I just got my G2. I could finally drive my car.
Yeah.
I want to buy myself a car. I want a car.
Was this the Chevy
This
Cruze?
was a Chevy Cruze, a
remember
2012
that.
Chevy Cruze.
We've known each other a long time because I remember that.
First car.
Yeah.
And it was a beauty, but the way I got this car and the things that happened after I bought this car made me hate buying cars. So I get this car, super good. Well, actually, I kind of got scammed. Whatever. That's nothing. I got like 100, like it was 100,000 kilometers and it was $8,000 for 20
Yeah.
Chevy Cruze. Now that I think about it, way overpriced.
Yeah.
And then I get this car finally. I go home. I'm like, I can't wait to drive this. Right when I pull it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the store because I have a car. I'm gonna go to the store. It doesn't start. And these guys say they checked everything. They're like, no, we checked everything, brand spanking new. Don't worry, everything works.
That's a problem with the Canadian like used car market.
Yeah.
It's buyer beware.
Yeah.
You know, in Australia, it's not. It's like seller. I don't know what to call it, but it's like seller accountability. Here's buyer beware. So you, as the purchaser, you have to do all your checks, and if something wrong, it's on you.
Mhm.
In Australia, it's like a seller's caution. So if something's wrong with a car, it lands back on the seller.
Good.
Like it's a much better car buying market for used.
Dude, so I had to jumpstart my car from my dad with my dad's help the next day.
Yeah.
I drive it to the place. They change my battery, and they don't get a fresh battery. I watched these guys pull out the battery, look around like, oh, there's a dusty one. Pick up another dusty battery, blow off the dust, and stick it in my car. And I'm like, hey, is that a new battery? What's that? And you're like, oh, no, brother. Fresh new battery. No, brother. Don't.
Wait, you have some Dagestani mechanics? Brother, this car have no grapple.
Yes, it was like, dude, and when I saw them blow off the dust in the car, I'm like, oh, it's not. So they put it in and they start it, they turn it off, they make sure it's all good, whatever. So I'm like, oh, maybe they.
Yeah.
And I drive away, and then so now I'm like, what else is wrong with my car? And the car came with winter tires, so I'm like, let me make sure these winter tires actually fit. So I go to the thing, first red flag, not winter tires,
All terrains?
just summer tires.
Just summer.
So yeah, so I'm looking, I'm like, they gave me just summer tires. And now I'm like, do they even fit on my car? No. These guys sold me a car that.
Did you buy it used or new?
It was new.
Sorry, from a lot or from a private seller?
No, it was from a lot.
From
So
a lot,
people who
okay.
actually sell cars.
Yeah.
So that means they pulled a random car. They probably gave me some like dusty battery anyways. They probably took the battery
Yeah.
from the car out and gave me some dusty one in the first place. Like, it'll work. And then like any mini miny mode randomly picks up 4 random tires and you're like, yeah, that would fit.
They gave you the Honda Fit backups.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, and I remember, then I go back to the next day, I'm like, hey, these aren't winter tires, and they don't even fit. And they're like, oh, brother, my bad, brother, I'm so sorry, brother. They fully expected, I bought the car in like summer. They fully expected me to like wait 6 months till I had to actually change them, and they like didn't fit. And I'd be like, whoa, what do you mean? Those aren't the tires we gave you. Like, they fully tried to screw me.
Yeah, they're trying to screw you on some legislation. Well, you know.
Yeah, so then,
Well, you know, it's good. It's car sellers classic.
Yeah.
To fuck you over.
yeah, but also like I'm kind of happy I had a shitty car and a bad experience, but now like I know what to look out for.
Well, that's definitely one thing that you can be happy about is you've had such a shitty experience with a lot. Going forward, you're gonna know exactly what to look for.
Now I know like make sure the tires are actually tires that fit in winter tires. Make sure
Yeah.
everything is actually in check. Do my own
Yeah.
check.
It's hard to learn though. Like it's
Yeah, that,
it's hard to know
that's why
what you're fucking
I
looking
think
for. You know what I mean?
first car or first anything, it has to be shitty.
It has
It
to,
has to be
man.
shitty.
I remember in high school, it was like there was a few kids that got bought like a nicer car.
Mhm.
You have way more fun in a shitty car for your first car.
Also,
dude.
like, imagine you spend so much money on a car and you scratch it.
yeah,
I would-
and you're gonna scratch it.
You're
It's your first car.
scratch it. I remember my first hit in that car. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's
why
just
would
kinda
I
funny.
care?
I my first, this could be a worst ever. I was driving a car with my buddy at the time, and I was not paying attention whatsoever. I wasn't texting or anything. I was just like making jokes. I was like, that sign looks like balls. Something stupid, and then we just fucking. I was like, holy fuck! And I like look up, and there's this big truck in front of me, and I just like rear-ended it, and the trailer hitch went through my bumper.
Oh,
And we like pull over into the side parking lot, and both the guys in the car like, my neck,
Oh,
my
yeah,
neck.
of
I'm like, first
course.
off, I hate you going 5 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Your necks aren't sore. They're both like, yeah, we both have bad necks from like work. And then obviously the cop comes
Mhm.
because we like pulled over, and the cop's like, your necks are fine.
I love that.
Dude, the cop was he was a
That's a
gangster,
good
bro.
cop.
He was a good cop. He's like, and I was like, I was shaking up. I was like, I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna go to jail. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, it's an accident.
of
Shit happens.
course,
That's
you're
why
a
we
kid.
have insurance. And the cop's like, no, you're fine. They're lying about their necks. I told them if they want to say their necks are sore, they have to go to the hospital right now. And both of them said no. And I was like, you old motherfuckers are trying to screw a 16-year-old.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
yeah, they were definitely. But yeah, that's my first experience with the car. But then after, I had this like Ziploc stitched trailer hitch patch in my front bumper that looked kind of cool.
I don't know. I feel like if I was in that position, I would also be like, oh, my neck. You know what I mean? Give me that money. Give me that money, King. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would not insurance fraud.
Ooh, there's a few things I want to say. but I can't.
Lay it on me, Big Papa.
Ooh, I can't say that
Why can't you say it?
because it's your religion.
Wait, let me just stick out the chain really quick. Zoom in right there. That's what he's
Close
talking
up.
about.
Get close up.
I wonder what he was talking about, guys.
Okay, I got something fun for the news section. It's the news table on soft punches. Don't do that. That's gonna be the new transition. Okay, did you hear about Rajah Jackson?
Who?
I think his name's Roger, but everyone calls him Raja.
Who's that?
It's Rampage Jackson's son.
Okay.
It's actually a really like
Again,
this is
who is
bad.
that?
Basically, Rampage Jackson was like a UFC fighter in the thousands, like early 2010s. Went to Bellator, really successful, like ex-UFC champion and stuff. And he's been streaming on Kick lately.
Awesome.
So like he's just streaming his life. He's having fun. He's very in content, and he does a lot of streams with his son, Raja, who's like your age,
Mhm.
who's also a professional, either MMA fighter or professional boxer. I'm not sure which one, but Raja also streams, and he was asked to come and do like a guest appearance at a wrestling show, professional wrestling show, like WWE, but a smaller like local version. And so he went because one of his friends is there. But before any of this event happened, he suffered a pretty major concussion
Okay.
in sparring because he's training for a fight.
Right.
And so he got kicked in the head. And like the concussion was so bad to the point where like the morning of the day when he's supposed to go do this pro wrestling event, he's puking in the toilet. He's like,
Two concussions or like?
no,
real
it was like
fuck?
a bad concussion.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see like in his stream, he's normally very like, his brand is very polite, very like aware, very
Yeah.
present. And you could just tell he's like something was
agitated.
really
something.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he's kind of goes to the event. It seems kind of normal. He seems a little off. His chat's asking him about his like concussion and how it's going. He then informs everyone he was like puking that morning and stuff. Also, so then he gets to the event with his friend and he goes backstage to meet all the wrestlers. And there's this one wrestler who saw it's a local show. Like, you know, people were drinking back. It's like not good in any way.
Right.
But there's this one wrestler, his name's Psycho Stu. It's a good name.
I'm guessing he's
But
psycho.
no, he's not. He's just like a fat redneck. Looks like he drives a Harley Davidson.
Hell yeah, brother.
Like he sees the cameras and he thinks they're shooting like, I'm imagining he thinks they're shooting like a promo backstage because it's a local show.
Right.
So it's kind of improv-y.
Oh,
And he
no.
takes a prop can. Like he kind of gets in this like talk with Raja, and like
Yeah.
Raja's still like introducing himself to people, and he takes and like Psycho Stu, like they kind of chirp each other. It's like very wrestler, very fun.
Mhm.
And then he takes a prop can and like hits Raja on the head with it, right? No, just hang on. And like not a lot of people knew Raja had a concussion at the event because why would they let him go do like a physical event with a concussion so bad he's puking?
Yeah.
But anyways, they kind of get in a little beef. There's a little stare down. It separates, and then they go into the event, and then it gets to the point for Psycho Stu's match. Like I think it was like pre-organized that Raja was gonna go into the ring when Psycho Stu was going and like do it, like take him down or slam him.
Yeah.
That was like I think that's why Psycho Stu was interacting with them backstage, is because they had a scripted piece.
Like to build it up, like, oh, this happened, so that.
Yeah, like he saw the cameras and maybe he was just like, oh, let's improv something because I know we have a bit.
You want to show
in the
why
ring.
the beef is a beef.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just promotion, right? So then it kind of like the stream cuts back to like watching the event now, and then it's the part where like Raja goes in the ring and like picks him up and like seems very composed. It seems very like part of the wrestling event,
Mhm.
and like turns him around center stage, and then like slams him on the mat. But like the slam itself seemed a little more than just like a wrestler slam. Like there was no, normally they kind of like break fall and kind of cushion their partner. It's hard to see if you're not like familiar with what's going on, but this was just a straight
This
up
was
like,
the redneck guy. He slammed Raja.
no, Raja picked up the redneck guy and slammed.
Oh, so it looked like he fucking meant it.
Yeah, like the slam looked very intentional. And then what happened after is the most disgusting reflection on the sport of MMA I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He slams him, and it looks like, so Raja, this is after he got like Psycho Stu smashed the prop count on Raja's head like an hour before
Mhm.
this. In the ring, Raja picks up Psycho Stu, slams him, and it looks like Psycho Stu loses like a level of consciousness because he kind of whipped his head back into the mat. Raja then postures up in full guard and delivers 27 stiff arm hard shots unanswered to an unconscious opponent in the middle of a professional wrestling ring. Like Psycho Stu was like, I watched, like, I'm not going to show any of it because it's pretty violent, but like they kind of see it, and then like all the wrestlers are like, kind of everyone's a little bit shocked, like what the fuck is happening, and then it keeps going on and on and on, and then finally someone like grabs him off and they kind of push him to the corner and they get him out of the ring, and the camera that pans back to like Psycho Stu, and he's like fucking covered in blood, like he's barely breathing. Take him out on a stretcher, and like the last I heard, he's still in the hospital. I think he woke up, but they don't know, like, I don't know how awake he is. But like,
Dude.
First off, like, Kick also, I will say, Kick has a really bad reputation for letting this shit happen.
Yeah.
Like anything go on the streams, but I saw a statement that they banned Raja from appearing on any further streams. I think they're taking it a little more seriously.
They should.
So it's good on Kick for finally doing that. Raja hasn't made any statements that I'm aware of. I know Rampage, like his dad, has made a statement like not condoning his actions, but explaining the concussion part of it.
Dude, concussions are dangerous, man.
That's what I was gonna
why
say,
A lot
like-
of, like, you can talk about all the football people who like end up going like
Yeah.
insane from all the concussions.
Yeah.
Like, it can really change your personality.
And like I just want to like implore the importance of, like, Raja could not make that decision for himself to go to the event.
Yeah.
That's on his management team for his
Mhm.
stream. That's on his management team for his athletic training to sideline him at any point.
Yeah.
Streaming while injured is like anything to do when you're injured with a head injury does not go to the wayside when you have an event plan.
No, head injuries are like
This is a reflection on both management teams for his stream, if he has one, and his management team for like his fighting career. Both of those management teams failed. Raja's actions are not condoned. I'm not making excuses for that. That's completely
100%.
unacceptable.
How do they not know? You're about to go into a ring where you're probably gonna get
Yeah.
whipped your head around anyways. That is gonna
Yeah.
make it worse. Concussion should not be played around.
They shouldn't be played around with. It's up to the man, like, because he's the sound. I'm not trying to make it sound like, oh, he didn't know what he was doing. He 100% knew what he was
Mhm.
doing. He made that choice with a head injury. So the barrier is his management team telling him, you're not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
I hope Psycho Stu recovers fully. I hope there's some charges pressed or some repercussions, because that is awful. And I hope the management team eats some of those repercussions,
Yeah.
because they deserve it just as much as Raja
Yeah,
does.
100%.
Yeah.
That's insane,
Anyways, that's my news section. It's fucking disgusting.
dude. Head injury scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
The fact that your brain is bleeding.
Yeah.
That's who you are. That's everything about you. You think you're a body? No, bro. You're a brain
Yeah.
floating around. The fact that that's breathing, that can change every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
You can hit the wrong thing and then forget how to breathe. You're telling me that person who had a head injury hit into a ring, personality completely changed. That is screwed up.
Screwed up. It was
Screwed
gross.
up.
Gross.
I agree. I
man.
was gonna say when he talked about that, I was like, his team screwed up.
Yeah, his team fucked up.
Yeah.
Just as bad as he did in my
That's what I mean.
In my eyes, his team is just as much
They
in the fault
failed
as Raja.
they failed Raja and they failed Psychos too.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. Yeah.
100,000%.
But anyways, I'm sure I will keep you guys posted when I know more news. But that's where it's at right now. It's just like it's in my world of
No, that is.
you know. Yeah. What do you have for news?
My news is old news.
Okay.
It's old news. We all heard about it. We all heard about the stupid Coldplay scandal.
Oh,
We all know
yeah.
about it. We all know
Yeah.
about it. I don't have to explain it.
Hang on, bro just hit a.
Yeah, we all know about that. The astronomer CEO got caught with the HR rep at the Coldplay concert. What I want to talk about is privacy.
Privacy. Okay.
Privacy. When do you sign off your privacy? You go into a concert. I was talking to a bunch of my family came over, and they're old, so I talk about old news. Be like, I haven't seen you in a year. Let's talk about every news thing that happened ever in the last year. And it got to that, and my uncle said a good thing. He's like, when do you, like, it's fucked up. Don't cheat on people, but when does your privacy get signed? You know, like that's why even after that happened, when the camera panned them and they hit away, the next concert, the head guy Coldplay, I don't know, I can't remember.
Yeah,
But he said, hey,
whatever.
by the way, we're now gonna show some of you guys. Why didn't you do that in the first place? And I'm not defending the cheaters.
No,
I
yeah.
think cheating is bad, whatever, or you're polyamorous. I don't care. But like the fact that like your whole entire life is now ruined because you went to a concert and made a few bad decisions, gone. Like, did you buy the ticket and now your privacy has gone away? Like, you should expect to be shown. You should, like, again, bad thing, horrible idea. Cheating's bad, but the fact that two people's lives are now ruined for some like love thing, you don't know. Maybe they have a bad relationship. Maybe they're struggling. Maybe that they actually found love in each other. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I think no, you're right. Like when do you sign away your privacy? But I think, like, you
Like they
know,
were asking for it, basically.
kind of, you're going to a fucking Coldplay concert. You know, there's going to be 1,000 cameras around you. You know,
But they
like,
were pretty high up there
it's gonna
too.
be televised. You know,
yeah,
like-
but again, I got to do devil's
Again,
advocate.
I
for
could-
this. Like,
I
that's
could see
pretty
your-
fucked.
I could see your argument a little more if they were just like at some hole in the wall restaurant. Then like, why is your privacy signed away? But they're going to a public like, sure, you have to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
There's already like how many 30,000 people there.
Oh yeah.
And you're cuddling up and you're not like, you know, I can see both sides, but where they were definitely fucking asking for
And
it,
they
bro.
also, the way the camera panned and the way they all like dodged down, like, if you didn't make it such a big thing, no one would have cared.
Yeah.
No one would have cared.
If like I don't know. I don't yeah, like I get what you're saying. Like, when do you sign away your privacy? You're going to a fucking Coldplay concert.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
you're asking for it at some point.
Yeah. But it's just funny how like now they're gonna be like, hey, by the way, we're gonna show you guys on camera. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
that should have been the first thing. Even if like some people probably don't even want to get shown. Maybe they're in a relationship. Maybe they actually don't want to get shown.
No,
This
100%.
was like the worst case scenario. Of course,
Yeah.
it's hilarious. I think it's funny shit.
I think it's super
But
fun.
like again, two people's lives got ruined for like a random camera pan to them. Overreaction. And
well,
now, like,
it's like the steps you take if you're cheating on your partner or whatever the deal is. There's kind of an agreed upon pathway to make that okay.
oh yeah.
You know, and they're not doing it, so
And also, he was a fucking CEO. That guy got like, he
Yeah.
stepped down. He still has money. He's gonna get divorced.
his life's
He's still gonna
not
have a lot of
ruined.
money.
You know,
But then you think of the HR girl. Is
Yeah.
she rich? Maybe her life is ruined and she actually has nothing. And that CEO is probably never gonna talk to her.
oh yeah, probably not. Yeah, her life's fucked.
That's what I mean. Like,
Wow.
one bad decision and now her life is screwed up.
Well, you know, if she pivoted it and then turned it like started become like making shorts and kind of switched into influencing, she could save it. There's a way. You just got to pivot.
But still,
You
her
gotta
life is
pivot.
now ruined. His life, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I honestly like.
Doesn't
I don't give a
matter.
fuck about the guy, but the girl, I kind of.
yeah, I definitely feel bad, but also like his life is already so accessible.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen? Like
Yep.
this is a story repeated time and time and time again.
Mhm.
There is 1,000 cautionary tales of this exact situation that you could Google in the first page. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So I think like you signed your privacy away when you stepped out the door. In
Yeah.
a sense. So like
yeah.
it's just today's world. If you want to cheat in private, you're going to have to take 2 separate routes to a lake
Mhm.
that's in 5 states away from where you're currently staying and hope
Get
a
a
drone
burner
doesn't fly by
car,
the window.
get a burner cell phone, lose
Yeah,
your location,
like-
burn your clothes after, change your identity.
know.
Plastic surgery.
Or you can say, "Hey, I don't want to be with you until you divorce your wife so we can actually be together."
Yeah. No, like,
And if
again,
he doesn't want to do that,
I'm not defending cheating.
No,
think it's a
I know,
terrible thing.
yeah.
I just think it's an interesting idea of like privacy wise. Like
yeah.
they didn't expect that. They probably thought they were getting away with it, and now the fact that
Yeah. Well, I think, you know what? They're both stupid for thinking they could have any level of privacy. at a-
100%.
Coldplay concert.
100%. That's such a crazy. Like if you're cheating, get like a random motel, like a shitty motel with a put a coin and shakes the bed.
Yeah.
Like a shitty like heart love tub.
How was your birthday, Bubba?
I had.
Yeah, talk to me about your birthday because this was the first one I got to celebrate with you.
Yeah.
At karaoke. And goddamn, we need to talk about Marcus's singing.
He is like he's the epitome of like grunge scream singing. I would love to see that guy get
Oh
in a
my
band
God.
and just like like he killed it.
We were singing, what were we singing? We sang Bruno Mars' Die With a Smile, which is a wild song to choose
Yeah.
because it requires a lot of vocal talent, which I don't have.
But also like
But Marcus is in there with no tempo, just like, if the world was ending, I'd die with a smile.
also I'm sorry, but after that, everybody in the room we had in the karaoke room started killing it, and that was the funnest song I think everybody had.
Which one?
The Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga song. Everybody started
Yeah.
singing, and that was like the epitome of fun. I think it's
Yeah.
good to have one bad singer at karaoke.
That's
just
true.
going off. Because
Yeah.
now everybody is also self-conscious. Are now like
So yeah,
Yeah.
when the bad one comes in, it makes it okay to suck.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why
yeah.
like you don't want to go karaoke with a person who knows how to sing.
Yeah.
Then just ruins the whole vibe.
They're only allowed, if you can sing at karaoke, you're allowed 1 song per 10 songs. That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone, you let the
Also, you're
mediocre
not allowed to
people
sing. You sing the first song, and everyone's like, ugh. Or the last song. You sing the last.
You
song.
sing the last song.
Yeah.
Yeah. When everyone's voice is already ripped to shreds, you sing the last song.
Yeah. Or you're in the background doing background singers.
There's
You're not getting
definitely,
the
like,
mic.
No, there's definitely like an etiquette to karaoke that was followed very closely to the T, which made it a very fun
Mhm.
night.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
God, I sound like a stickler for the rules,
I,
though.
I do have something I want to talk about karaoke. My brother did it because I went karaoke with my brother, and he had a list of karaoke songs. I want to know what qualifies a good song.
Ooh, I think a good karaoke song is something that like nobody actively knows except the one person, but once it goes on, everyone can sing along to it.
Mm.
Like you don't like what was one song like an example? There was one song that Kryptonite.
Yep.
Kryptonite, I could not repeat to you the lyrics of Kryptonite in this very moment. Once it's on screen and I can see the lyrics and I can hear the music, I'm like, "Oh, I know this
Yeah.
song."
Also, once you know the tempo for that song,
Yeah.
the tempo doesn't change. What you
No,
get
it's very
is
like-
what you get.
Yeah,
Fire. I love that song.
good song. Also, can't have too crazy vocals. Has to be just kind of like, it has to be easy to sing.
So break it down for me. Easy to sing.
Easy to sing. Subconsciously know the song.
Yeah.
Good music.
I think it's also like
And when I say music, I mean like the instrumentals, the instrumental behind it. And maybe, you know what? There has to be parts in the song that are okay for yelling.
Yeah.
That would be like my 4.
I definitely think easy song, easy lyrics, nothing like Rap God. I don't know who picked Rap God. I'm pretty sure it was you.
I did. I can do it.
Why?
Because I can do it.
But I know. But that everyone's drunk. I kind of want to press. Look what I can do. But like no one else knows that song.
I don't care. I like to be in the spotlight, dog.
Elevator music. Make you elevator music. Oh, he's too mean. Copyrighted. We ain't making no money on this.
Shit, episode 2, we shut down.
No, but I think a good karaoke song is an older song. Yeah, that everyone listening to. Like,
It has to be like old enough that it's subconsciously downloaded in your mind.
but
you know
but
what I
let me bring back Bruno Mars. I
Yeah.
think every Bruno Mars song is a karaoke song.
Yeah.
he is so good.
He's so good. But you know what the problem is? He requires some vocal, he requires a little bit of talent, a little bit of skill, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's the only issue is his songs require a little skill.
Even like again like 3 Doors Grace or whatever.
3 Days Grace.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but even like their songs are gonna be sung.
Yeah,
It's
they're
good.
gonna be sung. Yeah.
I think it really is like early or late 2000s, 2010 song. Those are the best karaoke
Those are
songs.
bangers, bro.
All of those songs, bangers.
Bangers.
No matter what.
No. Yeah.
That I think that is my karaoke. I agree with you. I agree with you. That will qualify as a good karaoke song.
That's 90 minutes.
90 minutes, my boy.
That's 90 minutes, my boy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's 4 to cut off the top, but that's 90 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching, liking, viewing, subscribing on whatever platform you're listening. This has been Soft Punches, episode 2. Don't forget, we have a supplemental show that comes out every Thursday called Mini Punches, where I interview somebody I find interesting. I'm Mitchell Page. That's Aiden Lee, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.